First, I want to thank the Democratic Club for having this forum, or candidate, whatever it is. And I hope there are going to be a lot more before the election. And I'm going to look forward, because I'm not going to ask right now where you're coming from. I'm going to ask you where you're going. And I'm going to ask each one of you specific questions. And I started out by sending some questions about the red light cameras. I got some responses from you, but I held up because I didn't know if there were going to be other candidates, and I didn't want to be unfair about it. But I'm going to ask you some specific questions over the 6 weeks. I'd like you to answer it honestly, because we don't want to vote for somebody and find out after the election that you didn't mean what you said. So when you answer some of those questions, please answer it honestly, which you can live with. It's okay if you say no. But the first question I'm going to ask you today, I have some problem with the agenda. You have something called other. Other is discussing something insignificant which has not much to do with the city. What happens quite often, it happens in room 257. You go up there, it's not televised, it's not webcast, and I find out later on that major things were decided, monies are spent, and that should be done down at the commission chambers. It should be on the agenda. It should, so that people know about it. So right now I'm asking each one and every one of you in front of these people, if you elected, are you going to work that every bit of the money which you spend is going to be publicly noticed? You're going to do it in front of the people, where it's televised, it's in a webcast, and so forth. Thank you.
Red light traffic cameras. The vote's been 4-1. I've been the one. First time I ever heard about it was during a budget hearing. City's raised 1.2, 1.5 million. It's a gotcha. It's a tax. It's a fee. 90% of it's been right turn on red. Other. God, other. God, have I been talking about other for 3 years now? The city manager makes the agenda. I've been asking you to put something under the agenda, a resolution that only deals with health, safety, and welfare, or an emergency appropriation. I can't get it on the agenda. He told me to bring it up under other. Now, isn't that an oxymoron? Bring an item up under other that would not allow you to bring things up under other. You've got the county commissioner here. You could ask them what they do under other. This is the only place in the world where you can spend $100,000, $200,000, $1 million under other. Or somebody whips a motion out on the spot where you can't go to a publicly noticed meeting. Welcome to Mike Good. He's gone. But again, you've got 5 other people up there that have allowed this to happen for years. I have constantly fought this. Constantly.
Thanks, Keith. First, red light cameras. I really appreciate you sending that out, that question to me, and I sent you a nice one-page PDF document back, all laid out. So please share that with the world. It's too long for the minute that I have here, but it was very, very detailed, and be happy to provide it. I'll probably try to put it up on my website as well. The other thing, when we talk about other, absolutely. There's one thing I'd say is that, one, you've got to make sure that you have a proper agenda and you follow to it. With the 30 seconds that I have, you gave me an absolute statement, and as I want to be honest with you, I'm not somebody to ever deal with absolutes. You asked me to say if ever any little bit of money. I can't tell you that. I have to say that there might be a case where we'll need to do something under other, but it'll be a rare case, and I'll be able to back it up and say this is why I did it. But I won't say never or always. I'm going to tell you that we're going to use it under very rare exceptions, and make sure that really important city business is publicly noticed and documented as always.
When it comes to the red light cameras, I voted yes, because I'm tired of seeing people running red lights. More people are killed at 35 miles an hour at an intersection. So I voted for the red light camera. What we didn't vote for was the right turn camera. Okay, and that's the big money grabber right there, the right turn camera. So I said in a commission meeting, I want the right turn camera taken off, which they said it could not be done. And the state made their legislation pass where it's out of our hands now. We don't really have a say where the red lights go. If it ever does come to a commission vote, I don't want to see another red light camera in the city. That's it. It is a money grabber. I was mainly concerned about the intersections. When it comes to other, okay, I agree, the large amount of the monies should be on the agenda items. I cannot promise you that every dollar will be covered under a public meeting, but it has to be publicly noticed, okay? In 257, there is live stream television up there, and it is taped. So we're not doing anything beyond the back door when we're up in room 257. But I agree that certain things under other should be changed.